Good morning, students. Welcome to the physics class. After the last offline class, we can discuss about the refraction of the light in the ray optics. Now, the sixth lesson, we refraction பத்தி discuss பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். You know, refraction is the phenomenon of light travel from one transparent medium to the another one transparent medium, and it enter into the other transparent medium. Its path changes according to the denser and the rarer parts. Suppose a light rays enter from denser medium to the rarer medium. Light rays enter from the denser medium to the rarer medium. What will happen? The light rays enter from denser to the rarer medium. The refractor rays bends away from the normal line. இப்படி போகும். சரிங்களா? என்ன ரீசன் அப்படின்னா லைட் ரேயோட ஸ்பீடு என்ன சார் ஆகும்? டென்சர் மீடியத்துல லைட்டோட ஸ்பீடு ஸ்மாலரா இருக்கும், ரேரர் மீடியத்துல லைட்டோட ஸ்பீடு வந்து கிரேட்டரா இருக்கும். சரியா? So its speed increases, so it moves away from the normal line. This is refractor ray. This is incident ray. Suppose it enter from rarer medium to the denser medium. What will happen, sir? இங்கிருந்து இப்படி போகுது வச்சுக்கோங்க. At the point of incidence where the light rays from rarer medium to the denser medium, it bends towards the normal. Actually இப்படி போகாம நார்மல் நோக்கி நார்மல் க்ளோஸ் அப் வந்துச்சு. சரிங்களா? இதுதான் refraction. இது என்ன ரீசன் அப்படின்னா due to the speed decreases. So when it is entered from denser to the rarer, the refracted ray moves away from the normal. From rarer to denser, it moves towards the normal. So this is a refracted ray direction. Enter from rarer to denser and denser to rarer. Basis of this concept, we are going to discuss about the critical angle and the total internal refraction. Consider a very important question and also application oriented question. Consider a pot filled with water. Okay, first I am going to pass the one light ray from the denser medium. Water I taken as a denser medium and this is an air medium, it is taken as a rarer medium. Suppose I am going to pass a light inside the water towards a rarer medium. You know very well about the angle of incidence I. It is angle between normal to the incident ray. So this is a transparent medium. I already told that. For the transparent medium possess simultaneous reflection or refraction. அதாவது transparent medium வந்து என்ன பண்ணும் அப்படின்னா some part of light, maximum part of light refract பண்ணிடும். Then some part of light, remaining part of light என்ன பண்ணும்? Reflect பண்ணும். So இந்த phenomenon க்கு நேம் என்ன அப்படின்னா simultaneous reflection or refraction அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். சரியா? So the light rays from denser medium to the rarer medium, it moves away from the normal light. So the light is actually in the direction. This is angle of refraction. Next, I am going to increase this angle of incidence. Now, angle of incidence refractor bend up. I am going to increase the angle of incidence further. Now, 0 I increase so increase angle of incidence from 0. The refracted ray bends away from the normal. And further increase the angle of incidence, the refracted ray becomes parallel to the surface of water. Parallel to the surface of the water. Or the refracted ray just crosses the plane of separation at the particular angle of incidence. And this particular angle of incidence is known as critical angle. Why is this angle of incidence is noted as a critical angle? Because beyond this angle, above this angle, the light is again bends and it is entered into the water surface. So the total light rays are entered into the water surface and this is phenomenon of reflection. If you increase the angle of incidence beyond the critical angle, the light rays are reflected. Suppose decrease the angle of incidence below the critical angle, the refracted ray moves towards the normal, so it moves or it enters into the rarer medium, so it undergoes refraction. So below the critical angle, refraction occurs. Above the critical angle, reflection occurs. And this is the point of, this is the angle of critical. So it is denoted by the critical angle. At the critical angle of incidence or the particular angle of incidence inside the denser medium. Okay, it's a very important question. What is a critical angle of incidence? Critical angle of incidence is the particular angle of incidence of light inside the denser medium at which the refracted ray just crosses the plane of separation, or the refracted ray becomes parallel to the plane of separation. It's known as critical angle. Next, beyond this critical angle, without even much angle of incidence, critical angle angle of incidence is lesser than the critical angle. Here the angle of incidence is equal to the critical angle. Here the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle. The light rays are enter into the water medium. So this is refracted. So the total light rays are again entered into the water medium, and this phenomenon is known as total internal reflection. Okay. Next we are going to find out the critical angle from the second diagram. At the critical angle of incidence IC, the refracted angle becomes 90 degrees. So here the first medium is taken as N1 and the refracted angle on the second medium is taken as N2. And once again, according to Snell's law, sine of angle of incidence. Here the angle of incidence taken for the second diagram is equal to critical angle divided by sine of angle of refraction R is equal to the refracted index of the second medium to the refracted index of the first medium. You know the refracted ray crosses the surface of the water becomes 90 degrees. So sin 90 becomes 1. Therefore, sin IC is equal to N2 divided by N1. Here, valence medium is a R medium. You know, the refracted index of the random medium is 1 or the R medium. So N2 taken as 1 then n1 taken as n. Applying this modified value into this equation, we get sin IC is equal to n divided by 1. So IC equal to sin inverse of here n2 is equal to 1, n1 equal to n, therefore 1 by n. So IC is equal to reciprocal of the refractive index. This is the formula for critical angle of incidence. Are you understand? Here the light rays undergoes refraction. For the particular angle of incidence, the refracted ray totally enter into the same medium. Hence, the phenomena becomes reflection. Then it is known as total internal reflection. Now, light rays in the refract particular angle of incidence refract light rays total reflect total internal reflection.